How you doing? We're playing Perfect Dark.
I just imagine you were just looking around the corner, like, hey, you wanna Perfect Dark?
You want Perfect Dark?
That's racist.
Perfect Dark!
How's it going? We're playing Perfect Dark. I don't know anything about Perfect Dark apart from the fact that it's basically GoldenEye but in the future.
Okay, that's accurate, but you're missing one important fact.
I'm not James Bond?
It's fucking rad.
Is it?
As long as you bear that in mind, you'll be
it-
absolutely fine.
Is it rad as heck?
It is rad as all heck. It's rad as gosh darn heck, my friend.
Oh man, N64 graphics.
I know, right?
Oh,
I'm actually not watching this cutscene at all.
I'm
Anyway,
aroused.
so
Are
I'm
these
playing
people
this.
Nazis?
I'm playing this on easy because I'm a tool.
Okay,
I was never actually. I love Perfect Dark, but I'm not good at it. So
that's cool.
here we go. Also, I haven't played it in some time, so
Ooh.
I have to try and remember how it goes.
Ooh, what's wrong with her legs?
I remember thinking that Joe Dark was totally fit when I was like 14.
Well, I can't even tell what she.
Oh shit! I'm
That
pretty
was a
sure
good
that's.
shortcut.
Yeah, but there's like a guard like right here. Wow! I just tried to shoot him with the right shoulder button. That's how. That's how much things have changed.
Wow, this game looks pretty cool though.
Right, I know. I remember how it goes.
Oh, man.
There's a guy. Oh, I'm shooting the wall.
FPS has come a long way.
Where'd he go? He was like here.
There's
there's
a
a
guy
guy.
there. It looks quite cinematic every once in a while. I'm not sure how that happens.
Yeah, I've forgotten how things go. Oh, that's how I reload. I remember. Okay.
So tell me,
There was another guy, wasn't there? Wasn't there another guy?
he's just fucked off. He doesn't care.
Yeah, he's gone for his lunch.
Yeah,
He's not being paid enough for this. He could tell it was the main character coming down the stairs, so he was like, "Oh shit, I'm boned.
Yeah.
I'm out of here."
I'd love to see that actually just happen, like in films or TV or games or whatever. Just like they see shit's going down, it's like, right, I'm going on lunch, or they
Yeah.
just leave. They're like, I don't want any problems. I'm leaving.
I remember there was like a Penny Arcade strip about like Ninja Gaiden or something.
Oh, yeah.
where there's like a master ninja saying to all the other ninjas, he was like, "Okay, you have to go out there and fight the guy." And he's like, "I don't want to. He just killed like 20 guys." He's like, "No, you have to. That guy was useless, but you can do it." Then he gets killed, and he's to the next guy. He's like, "Okay, it's your turn. Go out there." The life of a video game mook.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I like these actual real life images of fancy things just scaled the fuck down.
Yeah. Right, so we have to... I think we only have one objective, and that's basically get to the end of the level.
Wow. I'm not surprised.
I think we have to go through the stairwell here.
Okay.
No, that takes us down. We want to go up, I think.
Maybe.
No, we came from the roof. We want to go down. I remember the time.
We fell in love.
Shamon. It's like gammon, but funkier.
Let's just say it sounds pretty Jewish to me. I think of Shalom.
Good. This is so fucking twitchy. I'm having trouble with this. Did he just drop some body armor, man?
He picked up a shield.
We pimp him. Sorry, it's not body armor. That was the GoldenEye version. This is because it's all sci-fi now.
Yeah. I did love how, like, in GoldenEye, though, you'd go from dying immediately to putting on body armor and just not dying at all.
Yeah. I mean, props to Rare. I mean, they lost the Bond license and then just made this. Like, they just didn't even give a fuck.
Yeah, it's like, whatever, we've still got the engine.
Yeah. And has anyone made a really, really solid James Bond game since GoldenEye?
I've played some and they're pretty good. I can't remember which, but...
Like, there was another...
It's either like Nightfire or something that might have been good. I remember there was a game where you had a remote-controlled rocket launcher. That was pretty badass.
Yeah, but none that have been, like, legendarily revered
No.
like GoldenEye, right?
No, because they did a remake of GoldenEye for the Wii, didn't they?
Can we get in the lift? That might be how we do it.
That might be it. But yeah, did you ever play the Wii version of GoldenEye?
There was a Wii version?
There
Oh,
was
there
a
was, wasn't there?
It was nothing like the NC. It just wasn't very fun. It was basically Call of Duty with a James Bond skin.
Oh, we went up. We wanted to go down, didn't we?
Yeah,
We need to get in the other one.
maybe. I don't know. I would never figure this out if I was playing.
Now, there is a way. I remember there's a thing in the basement you have to get to.
All
Right. We're
but-
we're going down.
Do you have to press a button?
No, I just wait and reload dramatically.
That's fair enough. There was also another version of GoldenEye. They did GoldenEye Source at one point, where they just basically ported. Well, I say ported. They tried to recreate GoldenEye on the Source engine. I played it on Steam. It wasn't very fun. Nothing really happened.
Here we go.
Basically, you went into a server where there were no people, and then changed servers till you find one with one person, and they continuously killed you, and then you said this game's shit.
Yeah, so it wasn't great then.
No.
There was another James Bond game on the N64. Here we go.
Was there?
Yeah, we're going down like a million floors now.
Ooh.
Yeah, there was like The World Is Not Enough or something, like a different...
Oh, yeah.
They gave the license to it. Like, what the fuck were they doing? Like,
I don't know.
You give the James Bond license to a game developer, they make the best FPS of all time at the time, and then you're like, nah, we'll give it to someone else. And then they make a shit game with it. You're like, the fuck are you doing? Seriously.
No. Didn't they have a 007 pinball game on like the PS1?
They fucking what?
I think. They had all sorts of
Did
weird...
they call it like Pinball Royale or something?
Was it 007? Was it 007 Racing? I think it was a
No.
racing game. Let me look this up.
It better not be like a fucking car racer.
I think it was. Oh no, my phone.
Well, there's like Q and Moneypenny going around in go-karts.
With like little big bobbly heads.
Yep.
Just throwing like a mine out the back of their car. Let me have a look.
Speaking of James Bond, have you seen any of the new movies? I know you don't watch movies as a general rule.
Shut up. No, I have. I've seen. What was the newest one? Spectre.
Oh, Spectre.
Yeah, I saw that. It was okay.
It was alright. It was going really well up until the fucking dumbest plot twist in the world.
Oh, yeah.
You know the one I mean. We won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it, 'cause it's only just come out on DVD. But
Because it's like, hey, remember that this is James Bond? Ta-da!
yeah, we've decided to retroactively ruin the other 3 Daniel Craig movies.
Well, it's when they did all that stuff at the end. It's like, hey, remember the old films? Yeah, we're gonna do that. And it's like, but those were dumb and campy, and you made it serious. You can't then just.
Oh god, do you remember the shit that was in the old James Bond film? Like, there was one of the Pierce Brosnan movies, he had like an invisible fucking car.
Oh, I know.
Or something. You're like, what the fuck are you doing right now? Like, come on now.
Yeah.
That's just silly talk.
But I remember
Doors
seeing
locked.
one the other day, and I saw like I was watching. It was just on a TV, like in a bar or something, and I just saw this scene. It's like, that looks like James Bond. Is it James Bond? And then I look. He slides down like the inside of a factory while people are shooting at him, and like grabs a girl and like either gives her a kiss or touches her ass or something. No, that's it. There's a woman escaping, and she's in her bra and knickers, and I'm like, yeah,
Right.
it's James Bond.
Of course. Oh my god, like the Pierce Brosnan era Bond movies as well are like the most misogynistic movies I've ever seen.
They're fucking great.
They're so fucking sexist, and you're like, this is the 90s. This is like, it's so like antiquated already.
Oh, I don't know if I even
there it
like
is.
like most of the James Bond films. They're kind of just a bit like, why do these exist? What was that
Wherein,
one?
I fucking did it.
Who was-
fucking did it.
Which one was the one with the guy in the kilt? The really shit one that no one liked.
The one with the guy in the kilt?
Yeah, that was James Bond.
Oh,
Who was the least Scottish person I've ever heard.
you mean like Timothy Dalton?
Yeah, I think.
I don't know.
I don't remember, but there was
Because
that...
he was... Oh, do you mean George Lazenby?
Yes, George Lazenby.
George Lazenby. He was only Bond for like one film.
Yeah, and I remember seeing that one on, and literally the point was he was wearing a kilt. He sat down in a place like the whole point of the evil bad guy like had a spa, but it was actually hypnotizing people or whatever. He was sitting down with a bunch of women. They're like, "Oh, he's wearing a kilt. I bet he's not wearing anything underneath." And he just gets felt up by a bunch of women at a table. And it's like, what the fuck is this film? And he's like, "Oh, he must be Scottish." No, he's like the most posh English person I've ever heard.
Oh, good.
And I'm just like, no woman would find that voice attractive. That's horrible.
Yep.
I like the smoothing you've got on your screen, by the way. For some reason, it kind of makes it look like a bit next gen.
Yeah.
If that even makes sense. It's got
Oops.
this weird motion. Oh, by the way, 007 Racing is a real game.
Oh, good. Well, we need this on the show, obviously.
Yeah, we can burn it. We can play it. We could probably buy it and level up for about.
Oh, I thought you meant we could just like
we can just burn.
just put it on a pyre and set it ablaze.
This game marks a
Little
step
cleaning
for
robots.
For Pierce Brosnan's James Bond. The game includes his likeness, but not his voice. Oh, Jesus, what is this?
Like, on what format was it on? Sorry.
It's on PlayStation.
Oh, like PS1, PlayStation.
Yeah, PS1. In 007 Racing, the player takes on the role of British secret agent Commander James Bond behind the wheel of some of his most famous vehicles from the then current 19 official films.
Right. I don't know where exactly to go. It's not easy being a spy, man.
No, it's not.
Caution. This might be... I think there's one room you can get to in here that's fucking radioactive and you shouldn't go into because you'll just fucking die. This might be it. Oh, I've got to use the cam spy. I can't remember how to
take
change
it back.
weapons.
You can. This sounds like the best game. You can play as R, played by John Cleese.
Oh yeah, do you remember when he was wasn't he Q? He used to be Q.
He was R, apparently.
How do I get
in this, anyway. And holy shit, I take it back. I want to play a kart racing game where you can play as John Cleese or Judi Dench. Or Robbie Coltrane.
Okay.
That's good too.
I got the isotope.
Cool.
Well, I think this is a good place to stop being perfect and dark.
Okay.
How do I stop being the cam spy? I don't actually know.
I've no idea.
Do I have to find myself and touch myself, maybe? That sounds wrong. Yeah, I'm going to touch myself here. No. Okay, well, we'll come back when I've figured it out.
Alright.
Love you guys.
Bye. Have a good...